Alrighty, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to the Pokemon Ruby Fighting type Nuzlocke. Just a quick reminder at the beginning, if you are enjoying the series, please do go ahead, hit the like button. And if you want to know and get notified when new content is coming out, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so YouTube will tell you when I am releasing new videos. Now, we are in Fiery Path. There's a lot of Pokemon in here. I really hope we don't encounter too many. But just a quick team recap. We have Machop, Little Mac, Guts, Bashful Nature. Not terrible. It is neutral. It is better than all of our other natures, which lower our physical attack. Low Kick, Leer, Focus Energy, and Karate Chop. We have the Rash, Guts, Makuhita, named Bongo. Fake Out, Focus Energy, Vital Throw, and Arm Thrust. We have Breloom, Effect Spore, Calm Nature, Headbutt, Mega Drain, Stun Spore, Mach Punch, and then we have Birdman, the Combo Skin, Double Kick, Peck, Bulk, Ember, Blaze, and the Modest Nature. That is going to cause us a little bit of a headache. Okay, got pretty far. A little bit of a headache once we got up to Flannery's gym. I was kind of going to be relying this run on Birdman to get us through Flannery's gym, especially against her Torkoal. But the lowered attack nature is going to make that a little bit of a problem, to be perfectly honest. It's going to make it a bit of a challenge. I'm hoping not too much of a challenge. I am going to try to get it to evolve before we get there. We're going to have to see. Having that lowered attack nature is going to make things tricky because, well, unfortunately our special attacks are not going to do a whole lot. They are all fire type, and Flannery is a fire type gym leader. And she can be quite dangerous. She can do a lot of damage with some of her mons. We are gonna have to kind of, I guess, hope that we can tank, like, the overheats and whatnot. But that's really why I want to get it. I want to get it evolved before we go into that gym. I might be a little bit too worried, but I'd rather be a little bit too worried than... It's not gonna do anything. And there's the poison gas. I don't want to fight you anymore. I really don't want to fight you anymore. I do apologize, I am still a little bit congested, still a little bit... I'm not sick, just kind of some kind of seasonal thing, but if my voice does sound a bit different, it is because I am a bit throat clogged. At least shouldn't be a coughing out here. Yeah, Numble will be fine. I don't even know why I stayed in against the coughing. There we go, getting the crit. Oh good, we get Petches here. If you remember last time, we accidentally wasted one planting it, and then we spent another when we probably should have just run up to the Pokemon Center. We really didn't need to waste those two Pecha Berries. I mean, it's not like a make or break it for a run by any means, but it's still kind of annoying because I'd like to avoid, if nothing else, spending the extra cash on extra antidotes if I don't need to. So the more money we have later on, the better. Okay. Before we fight you, I'm gonna want to share the experience with Birdman here. I don't know if running triggers him to look over. There are some that running will trigger them to look over. If you walk, they won't. There are some that just turn randomly. I don't have all the timings for that type of stuff. We'll just burn it out with Ember, which fortunately we can't do once we get to Flannery. Yeah, we don't want Birdman in against the Whalmer. It will definitely no Water Gun. It might no Rollout. And Lord only knows, after my last Nuzlocke run of this game, I do not want to deal with any Rollout BS. Oh, it lived. Really? Okay, it's gonna splash. That's not a problem. Now, one thing I did want to talk about is I know a lot of people are all kind of up in arms with the whole COPPA, however you want to call it, thing going on with YouTube coming up. You know, I was definitely worried about it for a while. I'd kind of been, especially at the start of the series, trying to make it more family-friendly in terms of language, because I'd never really done that sort of thing. I never really censored myself when doing gameplay before. And then the whole COPPA thing started. And I kind of stopped for a few episodes. You guys probably noticed, you know, the first like 4 or 5 episodes were pretty PG-ish. And then it just kind of went out the window like really, really hard. I really didn't want to like have this stuff listed as, you know, for kids because it's Pokemon and all of that. But one thing that has actually come out, I don't want it for a secret room, but, you know, I'll definitely take it. One thing that has come out is that something that YouTube has not told people is that COPPA actually has an entire section in it. It is not true that COPPA is either it is not for kids or all for kids. They do have an entire section that protects general audience creations. Something that YouTube has not bothered to tell anyone or make any kind of workings for on their platform in their new system. No, I do want to rest, please. So I am going to actually, hopefully, be able to start making all this stuff PG and family-friendly again. Just going to need to be putting and this is something I'm going to be doing for all of my content, even stuff that isn't PG. At least content that could be construed as being intended for kids by YouTube. I will be adding in a disclaimer, well, 2 of them really, into my descriptions of my videos. And if anyone else out there is a content creator that does kind of gaming, Minecraft, Pokemon, things that might be construed for kids, any kind of speedrunning of older games that are, you know, E-rated, etc. There is a line you can put into your video description, letting YouTube know that this, like, your video is intended for general audiences, mixed audiences. It is not specifically for kids, and that your video is protected as such under COPPA law, which is something that they do have to respect. They do not have the option to pick and choose which pieces of COPPA they comply with. They do need to completely comply with all COPPA law. And I'll hopefully this should be the first video I put the... No, I don't want to stay in for this. No, we're so high level that we do want to... Shit. Yeah, sorry. I hate flying types, especially flying water. It's not fun in this game for my team. Being attacked. Okay. Oh, you have a super potion. You jerk. But we should be fine as long as we don't miss. This should be the first video that I do put that disclaimer in, and another disclaimer that I'm going to be adding in that, especially if you're like me and you don't always keep it purely PG, especially if you get heated or tilted by something in your gameplay. Just add in an extra disclaimer that, you know, not all pieces of the video may be PG, and that, you know, it's not your responsibility to gauge what your audience is watching or what is or is not appropriate for them. That is the parents' responsibility if, you know, people are still, you know, teenagers, etc. And that parental discretion is I might be putting advised, I might be putting required. So, you know, that's not... It's not really appropriate to try to pawn it off on someone else. That is completely the responsibility of the parent, and a lot of parents don't like to parent their children, unfortunately. Sad but true fact of life, especially in this day and age. They'd rather go off and worry about themselves and do their own thing rather than, you know, moderating what their kids are doing. Kids, teenagers, young adults, however it may be, each family is different. Everyone has their own different standards about what is and is not, you know, appropriate. Okay, if we find a Spinda here, I'm gonna get off that train here, off the COPPA train. I'm gonna catch a Spinda. Do want a Spinda. That's a crit. That doesn't do anything. And it is locked into Uproar now, I believe. Okay, 2 criticals in a row. Calm down. Calm down. I don't want to be wasting super potions on a wild Pokemon. Okay, Feint Attack's not a problem. We're fighting type. Yeah, doesn't do anything. It's not gonna miss, but it's not gonna hurt us either. Pokeball's gonna go out. You, Spinda, are gonna be our next HM slave. You are gonna be our Flash user, specifically. Since... oh god, I hope I'm remembering correctly. I am pretty sure that Zigzagoon can use, Surf. I'm pretty sure it can. And now we don't need to worry about letting them live. Now we can just eliminate them. Oh, you know what? I just realized we might have an easier time with Flannery than I thought. As long as we can tank her Slugma's damage output. Yeah, you know what? We should legit be... You're gonna fight us. There's gonna be an item here. Ether, okay. Always useful. Super Repel, also useful. I'm not gonna use it right now. I do want all the experience I can get. But we might have a much easier time than I anticipated against Flannery. To be perfectly honest with you. You're kind of scary because you're ground type. But we do have bulk up. As long as I can tank Slugma's damage, we should be okay. We can probably set up, get our defense, our attack bulked up, and deal with Flannery without much issue. That's definitely something I'm gonna have to look at doing. It's not even something I'm gonna have to look at, it's something I'm going to have to do. That might be our key to winning. Just trying to learn Quick Attack? No. What is that? What even is that? That's not good for us. We're way too high a level to be worrying about a basic Quick Attack. Okay, you're gonna fight us. You should have Ninjasks, I believe? I believe the ninjas up here all have Ninjasks. Or like Ninkatas. Or Coughings. Or they could have Coughings. Hopefully Ember can take them all out. Good. Good, good, good. And we're still sharing experience with the Little Mac. It might just be the one in front of the house where you get the ash collection bag thing. I don't remember what the name of it is. But it's some kind of bag for collecting all the ash as you run around in the grasses here for a bunch of useless items that we're not going to actually need for our run. He might be the only one that has a Ninjask and Ninkatas. Man, our level is just not going up very quickly on Birdman. At least not as quickly as I would hope. Yo, Skarmory! Love Skarmory, such a cool Pokemon. I'm so sorry, but you have to die. You are gonna be terrifying when I get to the Elite Four. If we live to the Elite Four. I really need Birdman to not die. I really need Birdman to not die in this run. We'll be in so much trouble if Birdman dies. I need that fire type for the champion fight. Especially for the Metagross, the Skarmory. Why'd I use Ember? Fighting should be okay for his Aggron, his Claydol. Champ and Grass should be good for the... Well, no, because they're both bug, aren't they? Fire will be neutral against the Armaldo. Maybe fighting for the Cradily. Have to see. No, nothing down there. So the double battle for us to do in a second. Who do I want out for the double battle? We're gonna have Little Mac Birdman go for the double battle. Birdman will be able to cover for Little Mac there. We'll outspeed anything that they have. I almost want to say they have double Whismur, or double Zigzagoon. Or double Spinda. You know what, maybe I should just fight them and find out rather than talking nonsense. Either way, we'll be able to OTKO at least one of the Pokemon. Double Whismur, cool. I was right in my first guess. Double kick one, karate chop the other. I don't know if Little Mac will outspeed, but at least one of them will go down before they have a chance to attack. Little Mac did, and boom, critical hit. Very nice. Yeah, Little Mac is just soaking up that XP. And that's fine. Too underleveled. You know, we don't need this, but we'll go get it. So I can say I did. I don't think there's anything inside? Yeah. A soot sack, that's what it's called. Yeah. Huff puff, huff puff, huff puff. This is why you don't smoke, kids, or live someplace where there's constantly ash falling on your house. Dude's lung capacity must be garbage. Ninkata Ninjask, yeah, you're the one that has it. Don't be double Ninkata and prove me wrong again, please. I really don't need to be wrong again on my memory of trainer teams. Yep, there's Ninjask. Here comes the experience. You outspeed me. That is downright scary. Oh my god. Thank goodness for Ember. Okay. Adrenaline Foresight? No. Yes. Don't need it, thank you. Honestly, for this run, I would have honestly preferred to have Modest on Metatype Metacham. I think I'm gonna need to rely on them for, well, for Phoebe. Her Ghost team at the Elite Four could be a problem. Like, no joke, it could be a serious problem. If too many of the wrong Pokemon go down, we could wipe there pretty easily. You know, we should be okay for Ice, we should be okay for Dark. Oh, Dragon. We're gonna have to just hit really hard. Really, really hard. Birdman's not gonna be good for that. His fire typing. Especially with the Modest nature. I don't think I have any way to learn Ice type moves on my team. I don't think there's anything special, but better safe than sorry. I don't need to talk to any of you. Grab the nugget. We're not getting all the way to the volcano. We're not getting there today, I don't think. Sell the nugget. Why did I think I didn't have any antidotes? Okay, I'm gonna get paralyzed heals. No awakenings or burn heals or anything here. Alright. Dump some money into super pots. Lynette doesn't matter at all. We'll grab Roar. We might just want to sell it later on if we need cash. Put Champ out front for this. I think his team is all Barboaches. A Barboach. Same thing. Easy. Yeah, all these fishers are just gonna get taken out by Champ, I think. Oh, you're gonna have Peck. You are gonna have Peck. You need to die. I really don't need to deal with a Peck. Please tell me you have something else for your last 2 Mons. I'm just so scared that it's gonna have, like, a special defense increasing nature and live, and then do something absurd. No, it's just gonna be a team of Goldines. Why wouldn't it be? Right? Why wouldn't it be? Oh, get out of here. Barboach, awesome. Oh, my nerves in that fight, though. For real. Cool. That's straightforward. I think it's... He's 23 already. So we'll take the XP share. No. Why not? No, I don't know. I don't want to use it. I want to give Birdman an Oran Berry because I don't have anything better to give it. Same thing with Little Mac. 10 HP free heal is better than nothing. I think Champ will be fine for this. Meryl, yep. Awesome. Honestly, anyone on my team could probably take a Meryl. Even Birdman could probably take a Meryl. Until it evolves to a Zoomeril, it's not really worth talking about. Lombre. Yeah, we'll stick it out. Water type will make Mega Drain neutral. Not a whole lot of damage. Jeez, Headbutt did even more. Even with the seed on, too, and the stab. That's a thing. We don't need it, but we'll take it. It's money. I think that dude down there is gonna have a Zangoose, probably. You don't fight us, do you? No, you give us a berry. Yep, we'll keep Little Mac in the second position here. Alright, Graveler must die. Graveler has to die. I am not risking an SD. Okay. It's like, I don't want to deal with an explosion or a self-destruct killing 2 of my Mons here. Please don't have Poison Point. And even if you do have it, just don't trigger. Good. There's nothing amazing about it. It's just really, really scary because I only have 6 Mons I can catch in this run. I'm gonna try to check there, but... Birdman's gonna go to out front. Man, I'm just gonna get teased this entire run every time I see Zigzagoon there with that nugget in its inventory that is not legal for me to take and sell. You have Sandshrew, that's fine. We'll just double kick you out. No. It's gonna take 2. Nuzleaf, we can burn it with Ember. That'll be fine. Or it can use Fake Out to force the flinch for a round. That's the thing. It can do that. We're so close to that evolution. We are so close. There's the Carbos. We'll use it. We'll give it to Birdman. You have the Zangoose. No, you have an Aeron. Is there no Zangoose? Huh. Maybe the first Zangoose we fight actually is down in the 5th gym. Maybe I'm just crazy. Because I know a few of the trainers in the normal gym have Zangoose. Oh well. I just gotta say, the thing I'm not looking forward to is having to go into... Oh, protein. Please tell me I'm not capped. Good. I don't know if we got whatever's on there. Or if there's even anything on there. I'm really scared about going to the 6th gym. We could easily get swept there if Altaria sets up Dragon Dance on us. I know for a fact that the Altaria there has D-Dance. Having a setup in a gym like that could just end the game. We're gonna have to overlevel so much for that. We really are. I say that if we're not, as if we're not already just super overleveled on Birdman, though. Hiker. You are gonna be Champ's responsibility. Yeah, good. He's a Geodude user. I might toss out Birdman if he has a Machop. But if this guy is rocking just Geodudes, we're gonna leave Champ in for the XP. So, what am I talking? I have Double Kick. There was no reason to throw Champ, though I'll definitely take the level up. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna get 27 on Champ. That's fine. Absolutely fine. No, okay. We'll Mach Punch him. Yeah. $71. 58. That's so bad! I need it to evolve. I really do. supposed to shout it because it doesn't echo here? No. I'm not a lunatic. Ember. It's not super effective, but our special attack is so much higher than our physical right now. I almost want to go back to the third town, Mauville, and then head north and just grind Machops for EVs. I almost really just want to do that. God, there are Zubats here, aren't there? Yeah. You're level 18, that is so scary. They are gonna... Oh no, they are gonna make that so hard for me. Once I get up to Victory Road. The end of the game is gonna be so difficult for this team. I don't think anyone can learn Shockwave. Yeah, my HM users can, but that's worthless. I want to evolve Makuhita. Shoot. And I'm gonna want to evolve Machop first. Whichever one of them is higher attack, I'm gonna want to give Rock Tomb to, just as a flying backup. Hey, we actually made it up here. The episode's running a little bit long, or at least longer than I normally run my episodes. We Team Aqua not only get away with these misdeeds. Team Aqua. We have Meteorite. Team Aqua. I'm Archie. You're that dude who keeps beating up our rivals. They are a threat, and we are not, because you... I don't know. I don't know what your justification for that nonsense is. You're both huge threats, since you're all insane. One of them wants to turn the world into, you know, molten death zone. One of them wants to turn the world into flood. Neither of those sounds very appealing to me. I don't remember if there's an item up there. I don't think there is. But I know that's where we would go if we wanted to, head up into the... Why'd I use Ember? Into the caves. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. A lot more... You have Rock Throw. Rock Throw would be awesome as an anti-flying move. Too bad none of my Pokemon have it. Moonstone is worthless to us, that's fine though. We'll take it. It's only level 14. Double Kick might be able to one-shot it. Oh yeah. Easy. No issue. That's 34. 2 more levels. Just 2 more levels. You're the one we want to ember here. Critical hit is definitely appreciated. Definitely. And yeah, you know what? I think this is probably as good a point as any. We are going to call the episode here. Hopefully everyone did enjoy it. I do want to thank you all for watching. If you did like the video, again, don't forget to drop a like. And if you want to know when I release new content, subscribe and hit that notification bell so YouTube will tell you when new content comes out for this and all of my other series, as well as a brand new Pokemon-related series that I'm going to be doing with one of my friends from the Discord community. You can find a link to that down in the description below as well. But everyone, folks, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.